Can you describe the challenge or problem you were facing before you started using MyRTO?
Well, obviously, at first we physically wrote all our training materials with a massive catalogue, and it was always very difficult to find things we'd already written before, elements of. So if you write about risk in project management, and then you'll write about risk in the healthcare and so on, and we'd write all these, and we'd be writing them again because it was so hard to find those elements that we'd written previously.
So it was frustration that caused you to look for a new
Yes,
solution.
yeah, because
Yeah.
we were paying people to write things that we'd already written, but it was
Yeah.
pretty impossible to search.
Yeah. So what led you, obviously knowing about the complications that you had, to choose Razor, to choose AI as a answer for that?
Well, we shopped around a while, and we talked to you guys about what you could do for us, and the solutions that you offered us was exactly what we needed. So we carried on down that path.
Excellent. We're glad you did.
We're glad we did.
What obviously we talk about the sort of measures of what when we produce something for a client, we want it to have a tangible impact on them as a business. Is there anything, obviously with early days, is there anything that's sort of measurable that's changed since we've created the solution for you?
Well, what's happened is we wrote this for ourselves, and the saving there for us was a 50% time saving on, and obviously 50% cost saving on writing
Yeah.
materials. But since then, this has turned into something we offer our clients as well. But that's in its early stages. So
Yeah.
but it's looking very positive at the moment.
And for anyone that's sort of on the edge of wanting to use AI, or a little bit scared from using AI as a software or as a service that they can apply, what would you say to someone who was not quite sure about it?
I think with any IT solution, it's not about being scared of the technology. It's about finding a partner that can create your business requirement, and that's it, because it's a business requirement rather than that should be your focus on what are you trying to achieve as a business, and finding a partner that can actually create that application that meets that business need.
Brilliant. And what are your future plans for MyRTO?
Or world domination, obviously. We're hoping to obviously help all our customers in Australia, but again, things have led on, and we've created an AI that specialises in the whole curriculum for the UK education sector. So we're looking forward to launching that, which will save teachers so much time.
Yeah.
It'll mark work. It will create lesson plans, and more importantly to us is that it actually takes into account neurodiversity as well. So that neurodiversity planning and putting courses together is something that gets missed, or it's something that they don't have time to do, whereas this system does that for them.
Yeah. And it's something that has an impact on people's lives.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, teachers have become, that they do so much time after work, they're planning. Whereas if you could get something that did that for them, they've got more time to teach, which, after all, if you're a teacher, that's what you want to do.
100%. So my mum's a teacher, or just retired, and the amount of time, that she'd spend at home preparing for lessons and outside of her working time, it's it has a huge impact on someone's life. So saving somebody time or improving something is really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so obviously Razor helped with this solution. Would you recommend Razor to anyone?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the good thing about Razor is that they've always reacted, not just when there's a problem, but it's happened when we've asked for things, and it happens when they say they're going to do it. And if it's going to take longer, there's a good line of communication there. So yeah, you do what you say on the box, which is more than you get usually.
Brilliant. Yeah, well, it was a pleasure working on the project with you.
It's not over yet, is it?
No, well, yeah, that's it. More to come.
Absolutely.
But all the best with it, and
Thanks very
thank you
much.
for joining us.
Thank you.